Good morning, it's day 190. Here 153.4 still today, and I've been good. So I'm going to try to employ a tactic that I've used before, where if I hit a plateau, I will try to eat low fat, and sometimes that will kind of kickstart things again. Low fat and low sodium. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I got to think about that. But I made some oatmeal for my daughter because that's what she wanted. And I made it from this, like, it wasn't like the packet oatmeal, it was like this container. And it called for 1 serving, being a half cup of oats with 1 cup of water, and it made like way too much oatmeal. So I ended up, I'm going to eat some of it. So I eat half of that for 75 calories, and then 3/4 of a banana is probably like 90 calories. So whatever that is. And then I put a little almond milk on it, and some cinnamon and some Truvia. Oh my god, you guys, I am so tired. Oh, I can't even remember if I vlogged today or not. I had company today, and she's so sweet, and we had a good time, and she stayed for a couple hours, and I was gonna find the camera because I wanted to show you the spread that I put out. The fresh fruit and almonds, a couple pieces of chocolate, a couple reduced fat cookies, and cheese and crackers. So I think I did a good job. Healthy foods. So far today I had the oatmeal. Yeah, I did show you the oatmeal. I had the oatmeal, and then I had a few pieces of fruit, and I had 2 almonds, 3 pieces of chocolate, 1 cookie, 1 of those little Happy Farms spreadable cheeses. Those are only like, what, 25 calories? And maybe a serving of wheat thins. I didn't count them, so I'm just going to say 1 serving of wheat thins, so not bad at all. Now it's almost 1:30, and I'm just starting to feel real tired. I'm dragging big time. I might have to take a nap. And that's about it, I guess. So I'm hungry, so I've got to track the food I've eaten so I know what I can eat. Well, I blew my chance at a nap. So, because Alana's up now, I'm going to go outside and check my mail. Just been dealing with stuff for my sister because they're coming down to Florida, and so, sorry, the sun's going to shine in the camera. They're coming down to Florida to probably look like a retard out here talking to myself. Coming to Florida, so we had a military discount on tickets that we can buy for family members and stuff, so I was trying to figure that out, and she's trying to wire me money and everything, so that's what I did during the potential nap time, but I had already decided I wasn't going to do that anyway. I really need to be studying because I need to finish this last module or block or chapter or whatever, if you will, for school. But I have been slacking, and I also didn't do my Bible study homework this week. And I have to make fruit salad tonight. And it's Wednesday night, and I already promised the girl dollar cone night if they behave themselves. So I'm busy. So much for the reduced fat, reduced sodium diet today. Let me just say that. It's about 3 o'clock. I've got less than 300 calories left for the day. So I'm going to be having soup for dinner, and then probably another sugar-free lime pop for evening snack. And so that'll leave me with about 100 calories. So maybe I'll have like a 100 calorie bag of popcorn or something. I don't know. That's about it. Hey guys, sitting here trying to get a little me time watching Dr. Phil. I just checked my YouTube account and I got the sweetest message from this girl named Michelle, and she is Buggy, Buggie 819, and she is doing some weight loss, life change kind of vlogs. I haven't actually watched a video of hers yet, but I'll tell you what I did. I read... Wow! Whoa, you're running fast! I did read the sweetest message from her that she wrote to me, you know, saying that she appreciated my vlogs and stuff like that. Very nice things. Thank you, Michelle. But I came to check out her channel, and how cool. This girl has really written out her plan. You guys should go to her channel and check it out, because she is really, really setting some goals for herself and some strategies to succeed. I know, honey. I gave her that. Go give it back. Thank you. Trying to do the right thing, but not really doing the right thing. You guys go watch TV. Thank you.
Mommy, it's her.
Oh, I know. She was taking that away from you because she didn't know that you were allowed to have that.
Oh.
Okay? You don't have to pitch a fit like that, though, okay? Okay. So, anyway, Michelle, if you're watching this, I sincerely applaud your goals and everything there. I wish that I could write something like that and actually stick to it. So, if you can stick to that, you will be definitely an inspiration to me, and I have subscribed to you, and I will be watching. Anybody else out there that does videos, whether they be weight loss vlogs or whatever, if you'd like me to subscribe to your channel, I will definitely do that. So just let me know in the comments, hey, I do videos or whatever, I'd like you to subscribe to me. And I will, okay? Broccoli and cheese soup from the freezer. I'm over my calories. So, as you can see, I screwed up. I don't know if I want to say I blew it or not. Because I tried not to fall into that, oh, I blew it today, so I might as well really blow it trap. But I did well even up through lunchtime, because I had that brunch and then I didn't eat at like lunchtime, and then I didn't eat again until like 2, 3 o'clock-ish, and I had, can't remember if I showed it to you or not, I had a tuna fish sandwich and some Doritos, and I was still okay. But then I got stressed out, and for some reason I just like made the conscious decision to kind of give up in the moment and just give in and give up, and I don't know why I did that. That's what I need to work on, is in those moments that I feel stressed and frustrated and that I just want to have what I want to have, I need to stay strong in those moments and just let those moments pass, because they will pass. and then I'll be okay. But instead of just waiting a minute and think about what I was doing, I just got the hell with it and just got the chocolate and the peanuts, which, if you've been watching, you know is like a level 5 food for me, which means it shouldn't even be in the house, because if it's in the house, I'm going to overeat on it. And as you can see, ever since I got the chocolate, I haven't really been doing very well with it. I'm learning, though. I am learning. So that's something. The peanuts have still been in there since the stockpile, since I bought them. So obviously I didn't just totally mow through them, or else they would be gone and I wouldn't have bought any more. Which was my bad in the first place. I shouldn't have never bought them. But it was really the chocolate that triggered me, because I just kept having one, and then half an hour later, one more, and then you know how that does with your blood sugar. It makes your blood sugar skyrocket and then plummet, and then you want more sugar to make your sugar go up again, and so then you're going like this all day. That's why it's good to have the whole grains and the fruits and vegetables to keep your blood sugar kind of stable, so you don't have these peaks and valleys of these cravings for sugar and stuff like that. That's what I've heard, at least. So I had the chocolate and peanuts, and then I was going to have some Progresso soup for dinner and then a lime bar. Well, instead I thawed broccoli cheese soup, because I figured all three of us could eat it instead of just opening up a can of soup, and then that ended up being probably about 300 calories worth of broccoli cheddar soup that I ate. I don't have any idea, that's just a guesstimation. And then I took the girls for Dollar Cone night, and by that point I kind of did blow it at that point, because eating the broccoli cheese soup, even though I knew I was going over my calories, that wasn't like totally like blowing it. That wasn't saying like, the hell with it, let's go to Burger King kind of thing. That was just, I want this, I'm going to eat this, it's not that terrible for me, the girls are going to eat it too, it needs eaten, blah blah blah. But when I went to go get ice cream, then that was kind of blowing it. That was like really like, I didn't really need to do that. And I had a sundae. Now, kind of good thing about that was that I only ate about half of it, because my stomach was actually full from dinner. And it was kind of getting to the point where I was like making myself eat it, and I was like, because I bought it, and if I pay for something, I want to eat it all. But I did stop myself and say I am satisfied, and I kind of felt bad for even getting it at all. I felt guilty for one, overeating on the calories, and two, for wasting the money on it when I didn't even eat it all. I was like, I could have just gone without doing anything, and I would have been fine. So yeah, from my estimation, I'm about 900 over, which puts me at about, what was it now? I thought it was under 2,000, because my goal is 12 something. I'm actually not 900 over, less than 700 over, so I'm still about 1,900 calories right now, which isn't awful. That's not really that much above my maintained calories, but still 700 calories over what my goal was today. And especially given that I'm in a plateau right now, and that I woke up with the best intentions for today to actually not only stay on my calories, but to go low sodium and low fat today, and that I totally kind of gave up on that goal. That's pretty disappointing for me, but all I can do is learn from my mistakes and then hope that I do better tomorrow. And so, like I said, I am learning. I'm learning not to have it in the house if it's going to be a trigger food for me. And chocolate is a trigger food for me. Peanuts are a trigger food for me. I do have cake and cookie mix in the house, but it's not made, so therefore it's not really a trigger food for me because I'm not actually going to put the effort into making it. It's like an alcoholic sitting with all the ingredients they need to make alcohol, but in the time that it would take them to make it, they would kind of come to their senses and be like, I don't really need that. It's kind of like that. Like, it's right now, I have the craving. I need that, whatever that is, to make myself feel whatever it is I'm needing to be filled right now. And if I don't get that immediate satisfaction, or pretty immediate, like going to the fast food restaurant, then I'm going to have enough sense to say, take a breath, think about it. Okay, do you really want to blow your day? Do you want to possibly weigh less tomorrow than you weighed today? Okay, if the answer is yes, then just stay calm, drink a glass of water, eat a salad, and see how you feel in 15 minutes. You know what I mean? So, could have been worse, but could have been a whole lot better. So, it is what it is. I am trying to do a whole bunch of things right now. I'm trying to have me time, but I'm also trying to study because this is, my last chapter or whatever for my class. I already told you. And so I'm trying to get work done on that. I'm trying to watch TV. I haven't touched my Bible study this week. I still have to make and cut up the fruit for a Bible study tomorrow. And it's already almost 9 o'clock, so yikes. I don't think I need to eat anything for the rest of the night, So I think I'm just going to stick with water, and I think I'll be alright. So needless to say, I don't feel like I'm going to lose anything tomorrow. I'm probably going to weigh more because I have a lot of food in my system. And if I don't do well for the next couple days, then I'm not going to lose anything. I can only do as well as I can do, I guess. And I just really shouldn't think any further than today. I guess I need to learn that I can't be in regret of what's not going to happen next week or what's not going to happen a couple days from now. I can only think about what I'm doing right now and how that's going to impact my weigh-in the morning. And I really probably shouldn't think any more past that weigh-in the morning, because what I'm doing right now is going to really only impact that, and what I do tomorrow is going to impact the next day's weigh-in. So I'm going to try to do that. As far as my mom goals that I talked to you guys about, I didn't do very well with that today either. It was just kind of crazy because I did have company this morning, and then I was dealing with stuff with my sister. I told you guys I was on the phone and trying to do stuff with tickets with her, and so I just totally got off track, and I didn't really get much of anything accomplished. So that sucks. It really sucks when you feel like you've wasted your whole day. And I don't mean wasted, because I did have a really good time today with the girl that came over. And on that small note, I could really see a friendship blossoming there, but unfortunately she just found out she's moving. So it's just my luck. But anyway, I had a good time with that. But it just I didn't accomplish really anything with my kids. I didn't accomplish really anything personally. I didn't accomplish really anything in the house. I really didn't accomplish anything. Except for setting it up so Brian can buy tickets for my sister, and that's about all I accomplished today. I didn't do anything around here, and that's really sucks. So anyway, I'm going to get off here and try to accomplish something. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope that if you've had a bad day today, I hope that you can smile and know that tomorrow is a new start, it's a new day, and whatever happened today, just take a deep breath and just let it just fall off your back, and look forward to the sunrise in the morning. Good night, guys. Okay, so I know I already said good night and everything, but I had to still talk to you guys because I was actually proud that I got some things accomplished. Because as you may or may not know, I am a chronic procrastinator. I am like ADD all over the place. Like, I cannot do one thing for more than 5 minutes. And that doesn't mean that I'm always doing something. It just means like on the computer, even if I'm just messing around, watching a TV show, like I watch 5 minutes of this, then I'm on the computer, then I'm back to watching something different for 5 minutes. Anyway, I got some things accomplished. I set a goal earlier and I accomplished it. I said that I was going to sit down and watch TV for 10 minutes, and then I was going to start on my studies, and I did that. And I just was on my computer, watched America's Next Top Model for 10 minutes, and then I was on to my studies. I read through my chapter without stopping, which never, ever, 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 ever happens. Luckily, it was not a long chapter, but I stayed focused on it, continued to read it, even when I wanted to click on a video just for a minute. I kept reading. And then after I was done reading, I said, okay, I'm going to watch TV for half an hour. So I turned something else on. I did that for half an hour. And then when I was done, I said I was going to do my Bible study. So then I started doing my Bible study, and I memorized my memory verse for this week. I did my Bible study all the way through without doing anything else in between. So I was really proud of that. And then it came to be about 11 o'clock-ish, and I said, I got to get this fruit stuff done for tomorrow. And since I didn't get to show you guys earlier today, I'll show you a little bit of what I've got here. And this is pretty much what I had earlier today. And it's just so pretty. So here's this little platter thing. As you can see, nuts in the middle, just like mixed nuts. There's some raisins in there. There's like a couple M&Ms. There's almonds. I don't think there's really any, well, yeah, there's a couple little peanuts in there. Then I've got, of course, cantaloupe, honeydew, and strawberries, and then I'm going to peel some bananas and put those in here in the morning. Of course, you don't want to do that too early or they'll turn brown on you. But anyway, really nice, huh? There's a lot of women there, so it's not going to be very much. So that's why I decided also to do this fruit salad, which I looked up on food.com. But this didn't work out very well because sometimes you need to think before you do things, and I just didn't think. There we go. Yummy, right? What is that sauce that you have in there, Sarah? It's funny you should ask. The recipe calls for peaches in syrup or whatever, and I got these. These are from Aldi. This is in the extra light syrup, and I actually didn't even use all the syrup. That and sugar-free Jell-O vanilla pudding mix. Didn't call for sugar-free in the recipe, but that's what I put in there. So it makes this lovely, wonderful, yummy sauce. And then I just put strawberries and bananas in there with the peaches. And, you know, you could do other different fruits, but that's just kind of what I put in there. But what you want to do, I suggest if you make this, is drain the syrup into a bowl, pour the pudding mix in there, whisk it, stir it, get the lumps out, put your fruit in another bowl, and then toss the sauce over the fruit. Don't just put everything in a bowl and then just pour the powder over top of it and then try to stir it into the fruit. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, it tastes really good. I've had a couple bites here and there to taste things, but not too bad. And that's all. I just wanted to share with you guys that I was happy that I had got some stuff accomplished, that I had set some concrete goals and I had actually followed through with it, that I got a hold of my attention and I actually stuck with what I was trying to do, and that's like a big accomplishment for me. And plus I wanted to show you my pretty fruit. It's so pretty and you just want to eat it. Okay? So, I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow.